What is up, guys? It is Ava and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a skincare favorites with you guys. Just everything from cleansers, moisturizers, masks, skincare tools, everything like that. So I'm just going to go in order from how I would use these products and tell you a little bit about them. So yeah, let's just get on into it. So first I am going to start with a cleansing balm. This is what I use before I even cleanse my face. I do double cleanse. I do think everyone should double cleanse. I think it is a great thing. I love this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. It is super gentle on my skin, doesn't make me break out. It really gets all in there and just gets everything off my face. So yeah, I highly recommend this cleansing balm. I recommend it over using makeup wipes or using like micellar water on cotton pads to take your makeup off. I think this is a lot more gentle than using a makeup wipe, especially because using makeup wipes and scrubbing your skin and really trying to wipe it off can cause premature aging and wrinkling, and I just think a cleansing balm is the way to go. I highly recommend this cleansing balm. It is a little bit on the pricier side for someone who maybe is just getting into skincare or getting into wanting to get a good skincare regimen down, but it is definitely worth it. I had this little trial size. This has lasted me actually a good amount of time. A little goes a long way. You can just take a little bit, rub it between your hands, and it just melts all the makeup off. So I highly recommend this as a cleansing balm. My next skincare favorite is this Summer Fridays Super Amino Cleanser. I love this. This is my favorite cleanser. It is not super fragrant, like it doesn't have a super strong smell. It's a very like clean smell. I just use one pump of this, rub it in between my hands, really like get it foamy, and then I do small circular motions around my face. This works good for at night and in the morning. It's gentle enough for both times of day. I don't feel it strips my skin. It doesn't make it feel like tight. It does not do that. If a cleanser does that, you should stop using it because it's too harsh. This does not do that. I feel it very like, it keeps my skin hydrated. It keeps my skin looking fresh and glowy, and I just love this. This is my first bottle and I'm obsessed. It's one of my favorite cleansers. Definitely worth your money. I definitely recommend this Summer Fridays one. I love it. The next product I'm going to go into is my favorite toner. My favorite toner of all time is this Humphreys Certified Organic Toner. Or it's not a toner, it's just witch hazel, but I use it as a toner. This is my favorite, but you have to make sure if you're getting any witch hazel, it is 100% witch hazel, because this is 100% natural, genuine, distilled, astringent, USDA organic, gentle cleansing, non-drying, certified organic witch hazel. I get this because it is 100% organic and doesn't have any alcohol in it, because I find that a witch hazel that has like 2% alcohol still dries out my skin. So I love this. This is my favorite. It's very affordable. It is perfect for morning and night like for toning your skin. I definitely recommend this. Yeah, for anyone, any skin type, dry, oily, combination. This does not, I have oily skin. It does not dry out my skin. It actually keeps it fairly like moisturized. I actually don't notice a difference in my moisture levels when I do use this. So yeah, I feel like for anyone with dry skin, this will also work for you too. This is one of my favorites. I've been using this ever since I started getting acne, because it also really helps with my acne and my acne scarring and my dark spots, and just keeps my skin looking nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend 100% witch hazel. My next toner I'm going to tell you about is this The Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I use this like every other day at night. It tingles a little bit, but I use this as like a chemical exfoliant, so that's why I use it every few days, because I don't exfoliate my skin every day. I only exfoliate my skin every other day at the moment, because that's what I find works for me. But I would recommend this if you're looking to get more of a chemical exfoliant on your face. Do not use this in the morning because it can make your skin more sensitive. And using this in the morning and then going out about your day, being in the sun, I do not recommend that. But this does work well at night, and it helps me with my acne. And more importantly, I got this to help with my like dark spots and my acne scarring. This has helped a lot. It's helped them fade out a lot and brighten them to where they basically look almost all gone. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It is not super expensive, will not make your wallet cry, I promise you. The whole Ordinary line is very, very affordable. That is why I love them and I love buying from them. So I definitely recommend this. Now we're gonna go into serums. So the first serum I'm going to tell you about I use in the morning before I put my moisturizer on, and this is another product from The Ordinary. This is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid and B5. I love using this in the morning. It sits well under makeup. It keeps my face hydrated. It actually helps control my oil levels a lot too. I definitely would recommend this if you are wanting to get into The Ordinary and you want something that will keep your face hydrated. If you're looking for like a simple serum to use, I definitely would use this. It does help keep my skin hydrated enough to where it's not going to dry out or it's not going to be too oily. My oil production when I use this is a lot less. I notice my skin is just hydrated. It's not flooding with oils. It's not making me look all shiny. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. Again, super affordable, not gonna hurt your wallet, hurt your bank account, nothing like that. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. The next serum I'm gonna tell you about is something new that I've been using. I think I've been only using it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. This is something I got in a Birchbox that I've really been loving. I only use this at night and I only use it in my cheek areas because it is heavier. It's an intense hydrating serum. It's the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea seed. So what I do is I put this in my hand and I rub my hands together a little bit and I pat it on my cheeks. And I do this before I do my moisturizer only at night. I only do this at night because it is heavier and I don't want it to clog my pores during the day while I'm out doing stuff or while I have makeup on. So that's why I use this at night, so my skin, while it's repairing during the night, it also has time to absorb this and really gets all the benefits from the serum. I really have seen a difference in my texture on my cheeks, and I've seen a difference with my scarring. I don't know what it is about this little thing, but it is great. I will be purchasing the full-size version of this once I use this up. I love how it feels on my skin. I love how glowy my skin looks in the morning and how soft it is. So I would definitely recommend this. Even if you have oily skin, just don't use a lot of it and don't use it on the on the places that get oily. That's why I don't use it on my T-zone because my T-zone tends to be the most oily. So yeah, I highly recommend this. I think it's great and I cannot wait to update you guys about like the effects and like the results I see in the next few weeks when I finish this and get the bigger version. So yeah, I love this and I think you guys will love it too. The next product I'm going to talk to you guys about is 2 moisturizers that I love. So the first moisturizer I'm going to tell you I only use at night. It is my nighttime moisturizer. I did not go out and buy this. This is just the container I have it in. I cleaned the container, sanitized it before I put what I made into this. This is a moisturizer I use at night because I've been having trouble finding the perfect like nighttime moisturizer that works good with my skin. I've always used aloe at night on my face and I love the way my skin reacts with aloe. I never break out from it. It just really helps keep my skin hydrated and helps with my acne. But I noticed I need something more hydrating at night. So what I did was I took, I believe it was 99% aloe, and it was a gel, and I took that and I put a few drops of tea tree oil in it. I think around 1 to 2 teaspoons of rose hip oil and then around a teaspoon of hemp oil, which is why it has that green color. And I just mix that all together and it's just a gel. And I use that at night on top of all my serums and everything. I've done a lot of research on my skin and what works for my skin, and this is what works for my skin so far and keeps it moisturized and looking all glowy and not having any blemishes or breakouts. The aloe is just to hydrate and heal my skin and help with redness. The tea tree oil is what I added to help with blemishes and breakouts and just like a antibacterial factor. And the rose hip and hemp oil is for hydration, and the rose hip just helps with hydration and it does not clog my pores. And the hemp oil is just like a nice fat to have in your moisturizer. I love having it in there. It makes my skin look very like plump and just glowy, and I noticed my skin reacts very well to it, so that's why I use that combination. But that is what I use at night at the moment. I've been using it for a while. I don't feel the need to go out and buy a nighttime moisturizer from the store because this works perfectly fine and was cheaper. So yeah, I definitely love this. I've been loving this. This has been one of my favorites. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys in case you wanted to know more about it. My next moisturizer I'm going to talk about is the Belief True Cream Aqua Balm. I love this moisturizer. I use it during the day. I don't use it at night just because I'm pretty sure it's a daytime moisturizer anyways. Maybe you can use it at night. I don't know. I just use it during the day because I found my skin just reacts better to it during the day. It is so cute though. Look at the little whale. Oh my gosh. It's adorable. But yeah, I am a sucker for cute packaging if I'm being honest. But yeah, I did research before I bought this because I really wanted to know how people felt about it, how it reacts with different skin types. I have oily skin and I use this during the day after I put my serums and do my toners and cleansing. And this is what I use, and I've been using it and it's amazing. It makes my skin super soft. It doesn't overhydrate it to where my skin starts producing a ton of more oils. It doesn't make me look greasy. It doesn't clog my pores. I haven't been breaking out from this at all. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good daytime moisturizer. I love this stuff and that's why it's on my favorites list. Next, I'm going to go into sunscreen. I think sunscreen is a necessity. You should always wear sunscreen, put it on your face every morning, even if you're just going out for a little bit or you're just going for a car ride, because any sun exposure it should be you should have sunscreen on your skin if you're going to be even getting the slightest bit of sun exposure during the day. I use this when I'm going swimming, I use it when I'm going outside, anything. I use it if I'm going to school. I always use this before I put on my makeup, so after I do my whole skincare routine, this is the last thing I put on before I go into my makeup routine. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion Sunscreen SPF 55. This is oil free, it will not make you break out, it won't clog your pores, it's water resistant, and it's #1 dermatologist recommended. So, I love this. It's not super expensive. It will not hurt your bank account. It will not hurt your wallet. It is very affordable. You can get this at any drugstore, any grocery store, probably any store in general that if a store carries sunscreen, they will probably have this there. It is not a cream, it is a liquid, which is what I love about this. It's a liquid and it just goes into your skin, does not make you It does not make you oily. I love this stuff. I really do love this stuff. So yeah, I definitely always recommend wearing a sunscreen. It will help prevent premature aging again, and it will help stop getting more dark sunspots, and it will help prevent against darkening acne scarring. So yeah, I always recommend a sunscreen. It will help you in the long run. Next, I'm going to go into acne patches. I was never really the biggest believer in acne patches. I didn't think it did that much, but I got these in a Birchbox and I love them. These are the Mighty Patch Invisible Plus by Hero Cosmetics. I love these things. You just put it on at night over a blemish and you wake up in the morning and it's like a little bit white where the acne, like where your pimple was, and you take it off. Pimple's completely flat. It might be a little red, but it's completely flat and it heals within a day and it doesn't come back. The problem with other acne patches that I've had in the past is the pimple always comes back. It might be gone for a day, but it comes back the next day. This keeps them gone. I love, love, love this. I need to get more, but I thought I would talk about it and share it with you guys in a skincare favorites video because it is amazing. Definitely recommend these if you are looking for like acne blemish patches. These are great. Next, I'm going to go into a face mask. So, the face mask I'm going to talk to you guys about is a mud mask, and it is the 100% pure and natural grade A Indian healing clay mask. You mix this with water or apple cider vinegar. What I do is I mix this with a little bit of like 1 part apple cider vinegar, 1 part water, just to dilute the apple cider vinegar because I do have sensitive skin. And I mix this in to create a paste, and then I just apply it to my face and leave it on for around 15 minutes and then take it off with lukewarm water in circular motions. Yes, your skin may be a little red after this where you had the mask. It goes away in about 15 to 20 minutes. I only recommend using this once or twice a week if you have sensitive skin. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, I would still only recommend using it once or twice a week. This has been one of my holy grails in getting rid of my acne scarring and just acne in general. If I feel I'm starting to have a breakout or anything, I will apply this. If I'm trying to help get rid of my scarring, I will apply this. I use this weekly, once to twice a week is all I recommend, but it is a great mask and you will see results. But be careful because adding too high of a potency of apple cider vinegar, the vinegar, you will feel it. It does tingle a little bit, but I definitely think it's worth it. I love this mask. So yeah. Last but not least is a skincare tool I'm going to recommend to you guys, and it is just a jade roller. I love my jade roller. I've had my jade roller for so long. I got this from Walmart. Again, not super expensive, but it's just a very durable jade roller. I pop this in the fridge every night, and in the morning before I cleanse my face, I go and I grab it, and I go under my eyes and I go out of my face. It helps with lymphatic circulation and just blood circulation, and helps with swelling and puffiness in the morning, which is why I love it, because it is allergy season, and when I wake up in the morning I look like a balloon or like I got stung in the face by 100 bees. So yeah, I love a jade roller. Definitely recommend you doing that, and definitely recommend putting it in the fridge. That is the best way to use it. Those are all my skin products I have for you guys that are on my favorite list this time. If you guys want to see any more videos or have any more video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give this a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you would like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.